Hi guys, a very good morning. Mamuka say, Mamuka say, Mamuka say. So I have seen a lot of celebrations from the people who support ZANU PF, from the people who support Shavangu, and those who automatically hate Nelson Chamisa and Triple C, and those who hate progress and the citizens of Zimbabwe. I have seen them jubilating, celebrating, saying Triple C candidates have been removed from the by-elections, and there were wild celebrations all over. But is that the end? To me, it's not. This is a moment of madness, a moment of exposing who and who. So let us delve into the matters here and the facts raised by Advocate Fadzai Mahere regarding this recent judgment by the High Court. So Advocate Fadzai Mahere says an appeal suspends the operation of a court order in case of Musa Kika versus Luke Malaba. The court held that an appeal suspends an order appealed against, including declaratory orders that grant consequential relief, such as an interdict. This is exactly the case in the by-election recalls case. Once an appeal is noted, the order will no longer be operative. That's the law. So it's very important to note that Shagavangu's lawyers are saying declaratory orders stand, but according to the High Court judgment, according to the judgment which is right here of 2021, it clearly states that once an appeal is noted, then the operation of the previous judgment is then is then suspended. So this is something which is right here onto the screen. Let me bring it right onto the screen. I don't know if I will be able to do so, but let me try to enlarge it right here onto the screen. I'm having a few challenges here, but I hope that I'll be able to do so, which reads in such a way. Okay, so it reads, in this country, unless otherwise provided, the noting of an appeal automatically suspends the execution of the judgment or a decision appealed against. This is Wood NO versus Edwards and another. This is another a reference which was being made, and we have so many references which are cited here. And in this case, so you see that it's always the same. There are so many cases which have been cited here, which support such an argument by Advocate Fadzai Mahere, which means we are in agreement that the 9th of December by elections, CCC candidates cannot be removed. The only benefit which ZANU-PF can have is the confusion benefit, where you hear some people going into the communities spreading kuti macandidates etriple C abiswa pa election by the court and everything else, so as to cause voter apathy. That is the reason why we have this judgment yatakaona ichibuda nezuro. That is the only explanation you get, nothing else, because they know for sure kuti it's difficult for you to simply remove candidates like that. Remember kuti patakaenda kuma elections in 23 August, there were certain people who were said, that's the triple C, but the court said ndevenyu. What changed now? Triple C is saying ava ndevedu, and the courts are now saying avazi venyu. So you wonder kuti what kind of confusion is there mu ZANU-PF. But this exposes two men. Number one, Emerson Mnangagwa. Number two, Luke Malaba. These people, they've worked together to suppress the will of the people for a very long time, and this time around they're being exposed by their own courts. So it will look like they're winning up until a point where they will simply need the same courts they are abusing right now, and the orders they've given, they will affect them, because the law of precedence is very important. Once you give a judgment in a previous case, that same judgment must stand in the next case under the same circumstances. So it is going to be a very difficult moment, Team Zimbabwe, for these two men. Yes, they appear to be winning, but honestly, they are not winning. I'll come with an episode where I'm going to explain how they are losing and how they're failing, and why Nelson Chamisa is maintaining an upper hand and why Nelson Chamisa is going to ultimately win. Some of these judgments, guys, there is overwhelming evidence of state interference, which means in the future of Zimbabwe, you are going to see all these things, all these illegal things being nullified automatically because justice inenge yapo. So to those who are doubting Nelson Chamisa, you have to watch and see. It is say. So it is what it is, Team Zimbabwe. Let me end this program right here. But this is a clear explanation which exposes the regime. Is Zimbabwe Electoral Commission going to continue or going to remove triple C candidates from the ballot? If yes, then there is trouble. The credibility of Zimbabwe Electoral Commission will be wholly eroded, and that will call for trouble. Pese kwatiri takuenda guys, teita pamutserendende. This is the honest truth. Zvese zvamuri kuona izvi takuchipinda pamutserendende manje. Let us watch and see what is going to happen next.